Got my little Ditch Witch trencher trailer here, and it's done great. I hook it up to the back of my car. Oh, I don't have the attachment on the hitch right now, but it has a little hitch there. You see that one's got a hitch there. And I'll pull all sorts of stuff, all this equipment, all the little things. Pull this beast with it. I put that post hole digger on there, all this equipment with that little trailer, and of course I got my trucks, but I don't use them. If somebody sees my car, they're like, man, you need a truck. I'm like, bro, I just wised up and got rid of those. Trucks are for idiots, people that don't know what the hell they're doing. Drive around getting 14 miles to the gallon. How silly is that? With this little trailer, I just put it on whenever I need it. And look, it's basically empty. I have this post hole digger on there, but that'll be gone. I need to paint it and send it off. I'll get the oil change on this little device, get those tires all fixed up, and that'll be it. But what do you need a truck for? So silly, just to move a bunch of nonsense you won't touch but once a year? Nah. My F-350 has had 3 of them, and man, the beds are just full of stuff. All sorts of stuff I forgot was in there. You know, once it got to the bottom, I never saw it again for another 6 months or a year. So I was driving around with, you know, half a ton of metal that I just never touched. So anyways, these little trailers work out great. I put a little hitch on my vehicles, on all my vehicles. There's a hitch right there. Oops, can't see it, darn it. Yeah, the Mercedes has a hitch. Obviously the trucks have a hitch, the cars have a hitch. And if I need to do something, I'll pull my little trailer. That's it. I mean, it's the size of a pickup truck, right? What else do I need? This thing will move 2,000 pounds, and that thing's rated for 2,000 pounds. So it'll move. I actually drove that trailer right there with that trencher. It's Ford C-Max hybrid from Alabama all the way to Fort Worth, Texas, about 700 miles. I was going 60, 65 miles an hour, and that was it. But this is the way I brought this trailer. I did buy new tires for it. The tires that came with the trailer were really bad. See, brand new tires. But Ford C-Max has done everything. Plus, it's giving me 30 miles to the gallon. Look, I got this step van. If I needed to move stuff, I could put it in there. I can have a mobile shop, all sorts of nonsense, but there's no point in it. I've been doing the home repairs and automotive repairs for 15, 20 years. I have backpacks of tools that I just don't even use. You know, I did not know that everything I needed could fit in this car. There's stuff in the back seat, there's stuff in the trunk, and of course I took all the extra crap out. I left the seats in there, although I would love to take them out, but there's nowhere to put the damn seats. They're so big, you know. I had taken the seats out of this car at one point and just left them outside. First off, they stunk. Whoever owned this car before left the windows down, and so all the local animals got in there and did their thing. So I had to air it out. I just ozoned it. That's why this extension cord is in there. I stopped in Kentucky, did some work, home remodeling or whatnot, and I got ants in my car. I put the little traps, and it does great. It kills them. So for a day or two, they'll be dead. But I think what's happening is all the new eggs are hatching, so all the new ants are coming out. But I'm ozoning the car right now. That smells so bad. Trying not to inhale it, but my buddy Oscar gave me this thing. Here it is. It smells like chlorine. But this is my ozone machine. It's supposed to take off odors. You know, all these people that smoke smell disgusting. They leave a stench behind. With this thing, it's supposed to do all that. And so I already had done this to this. I left it in there for days. Ah, it's closed, but it still stinks like ozone. But I need to open it. In fact, I'll do that now because I need to start it and roll it because the tires are going bad. I need to start that thing up too. I haven't started in a while. But anyways, I'll get that thing running. It was already running. I power washed it the other day and I plan on painting it. So we'll see what happens with the trencher. And then there's a couple spots on the trailer I need to weld, so I'll do that as well.